under the bridge was amazing. I was shocked. I didn't know people around the world lived like this, and it just really touched my heart and what we can do to save this nation. And it's kind of funny when I first like just my thoughts, obviously flying into the Philippines and stuff, and I knew there was going to be poverty and stuff, and I knew I'd see kids running around. But the picture I had was that everybody in the Philippines was sad that they were in poverty. And when we first pulled up to the other of the bridge, like I was looking at the kids and stuff, and I saw that the first thing I saw was actually two kids. They were punching each other and laughing and being kids. And when I don't know, I thought that they would be maybe a little sadder or something, but no, I saw that they had joy and stuff, and from God and stuff. Even the kids that run around in the churches, and I don't know, it showed me that God, just how God, He moves in everyone, in different ways.
God showed me. I kind of just took a moment to walk away from everything, probably because the compassion and the love was so overwhelming to me, and I walked away a little bit towards the river and was kind of just asking God, like, how I know you love everyone, but how do you love these people so much when they live literally in such grime and such filth and poverty? And He showed me, He was like, I don't love them for who they are. I love them for who I see them to be. I see more for them, and I see them for their future, just like He loved me before I was saved and I was living in all kinds of filth. But He loved me because He knew who I'd be today. So that really touched me when God showed me that, because I was like, man, He really does see light in darkness.
This trip has changed you?
Definitely, for sure. A lot of ways. Like, before I came here, I never prayed for anybody, and like I said before, I was laying people out. They were crying. People were like, it was amazing. I know like a lot more of God than I used to in just a matter of a week and a half.
I think because I've never really like this is like pretty much my first mission trip and stuff, and just like seeing how these people live and how they act and stuff, and how their souls are out there for God and stuff like that. It's made an impact on me, and it's challenged me to, do the same thing, and it makes me want to like do more stuff like this, like all the time and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. God's spoken to me on this trip big time, so when I go home I have a lot of major decisions in my life to make. of course, for the better, but they're scary, and I'm very nervous. But I knew as soon as I get home, I have some huge life-altering decisions. And decisions I make or I do not make will change the course of my life either way.
I definitely think I'll be more humble than I was before. I definitely think that I'll have a different view on how to approach people about Jesus and what really gets to people and maybe what doesn't. And you know, it hit me harder that the compassion of Jesus is what brings them to Him.
I think that everyone should, you know, really look inside themselves and say, you know, I can give up one vacation a year, you know, or in my life. I mean, you could give up going to a vacation and do this one time, and God can totally use you and change your life. So.
I have no idea where to start. I can't even explain to my family what I felt here. I think that I'm gonna try to make people come next time, more people. If it really is in their heart to come, they should, because this is like one of the best feelings. It was like camp on steroids. It was amazing. I have no words to say. It was like the E-Jam and all this stuff was like, blew my mind. I like praying over people, feeling the presence of God like 24/7 for 2 weeks straight. I don't know how that couldn't change you.
And all of my friends need to come on a missions trip, and the Philippines would be a great one because it's very, very amazing here, and it'll change their lives.
When I come back to the States, it's really going to change how I look at everything and how blessed we really are. That it's not going to stop us. Us being here has really opened me up to being able to be not so shy to tell them about Jesus. And so when I go back to the States, I'll be doing the same thing.
Live by faith and not by sight. For you, we live in